No, I think they're backwards.
A lot of water. I'm scared now.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome back if you're new. My name is Brianna and I'm currently a professional figure skater on a cruise ship. And the ship that I'm currently working on, we're doing a transatlantic crossing from the US to Europe, which is a 16-day journey, and it's currently day 8 on our transatlantic crossing. Like, where has the time gone? I mean, we have lost a few hours here and there every night. As we make our journey over, we go like 1 hour forward on certain nights so that we adjust slowly to the changes of the places we're going. So that's not been the greatest for my sleep to lose hours every night, but I also have been enjoying myself more this cruise. I turned on the TV this morning to see where we were located, because on the TV there's like a little tracker that shows you like the ship speed, and it also shows you on the map like where the ship is located. And it's so crazy to see the ship like in the middle of the ocean with not really land around. And to make that even more cool, we had a bridge tour in the middle of the Atlantic today. Even though this is like my 3rd bridge tour I've done since I started working on ships, every time I learn something new, well, many things new. And the officers that were there today actually spent a lot of time with us answering all of our questions. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, I had a bridge tour on Star, going from, you know, the newest ship in the fleet to one that's like 15 or 20 years old almost, I think. It's so wild to see the difference of certain things. Like, this bridge is definitely older and not as high tech as the one on Star. And it was just cool to be on the bridge, you know, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. There was not much to see except sea, but it is a beautiful view from up there. Anyways, that's been my morning. I have just been enjoying this crossing way too much. I've been having a lot of fun. Last night we saw this aerial headliner act that was incredible. As a pair skater especially, like, seeing the balance and control that they have in their lifts was amazing. Then we had some wine and cheese last night. Actually, I do need to thank Allison, who gave me a bottle of Chardonnay. She's someone that watches my videos and was cruising, I think it was last cruise. My brain is all messed up with this long cruise now. I got a call from guest services saying there's a bottle of Chardonnay here from a guest for you. And I was like, what? Such a surprise to me. So I need to thank Allison, because we had a little wine and cheese gathering last night and I used the bottle of Chardonnay for that. So thank you, Allison. And I also have to thank Ron and Lorraine Anderson, who gave me this wonderful card and also a card game. I've never played it before, but I want to play it with my friends at Back Deck. Such a thoughtful gift. So thank you so much. It was lovely to meet you again. Sometimes making these videos is quite a lonely thing. You're in your room talking to the camera by yourself. You're spending hours at your computer editing. You just kind of hope that someone's gonna enjoy and watch what you made. And meeting some of my subscribers in real life is really rewarding, and it helps me have an idea of who I'm talking to when I'm making these videos. Same with your comments. So it's always lovely to meet and talk to people that watch my videos. So here we are at our closing night, the final Encore on Ice ever. This closing night feels unlike any other closing night. To be honest, I have like a bit of nervous, anxious energy. It's not often that anyone in their career gets to experience like the closing night of a show.
No one really closes
in the middle of the Atlantic. Yeah, that also. Usually you're close to a port, or like you've just left a port and you have your closing night. Not often there's whoa, that was a big rock.
Even, like,
did you feel it? This is an experience unlike any other, I think.
Just like the email when they told us it was going to be cut short.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Very unexpected.
Very unexpected. That's what this contract has been.
Not here for a long time, but for a good time.
Oh, that's for sure. After Warm Up Ice, Ashley and I are going to recreate this photo that she's been dying to recreate with the showgirl feathers and everything. So I'm kind of excited to do that.
Should I?
Yeah, show them.
Okay, I got this postcard in like a little kiosk in Salt Lake City, like probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I have wanted to recreate this. So when I found out Liberty has showgirl feathers, I'm very, very excited. That's gonna be us. I'm gonna live my dream and wear the chicken feathers.
I love how you brought it too.
For me to say I want to recreate this photo, I think everyone's just been like, and I'm like, no, but they're us. We're gonna do
Oh, it'll be cute with skates. Yeah.
We can hold each other's skates.
All right, let's get ready for warm up. Our last warm up ever. Our last warm up of this contract.
In real emergencies, I use my blade to put my lipstick on.
You're what?
You've never done that before?
Oh my gosh!
Built-in compact mirror.
You have more showgirl experience than I do, clearly.
She's been around.
Thank you.
I've always wanted to wear feathers.
Okay, it's feather time. Ashley's first time wearing the feathers. I think do the hat first.
Okay.
So you're gonna wrap your hair. I kind of make like a little bun so I can just tuck it under. Tuck in this little hat. Good. I'm literally chicken. Like one.
Oops.
Ready?
This is the mission.
Okay, I'd say that was mission complete. I'm pretty sure we got the photo, which is so much fun. It's fun to have friends that are like into doing this sort of things too. Since I did my makeup so early today, I'm just gonna do a quick touch up, add a bit more since Notes is in an hour. And then we have our final 2 shows of Encore on Ice of this cast 36, and Forever. And you have to understand the reason why I'm making such a big deal out of it is because this ship, Liberty of the Seas, has been sailing since 2007. And since 2007, so like 18, 19 years nearly, this has been the only ice show performed on this ship. So for the last 18, 19 years, Encore on Ice, the ice show on this ship, has been performed by 36 different casts. We're going to be the last cast to experience performing it, and this will be the last audience to ever see this show. I feel like because of that, there's a lot of weight on it. This is a really important night. I'm just really grateful that I get to be a part of this. And it's funny, almost 3 years ago, I closed Liberty for the first time that I was here. At that point, I was like very ready to leave. So it was not like a super emotional closing night, 7 months of doing the show, and like you're just ready to go home at that point. But since this contract's shorter and this cruise, we've had a lot of time off in between our shows, you can actually enjoy the shows a lot more because your legs aren't like super heavy. I think because of that, I'm gonna have so much energy tonight. I'm gonna need to tone it down a little bit for sure. I'm definitely not ready to leave Liberty. This is going to be a hard one.
Let's see this wonderful show with our incredible cast of international skaters. 6 o'clock at 8:15.
How do you feel about being the last cast to perform the show?
I think that's pretty special.
I messaged Chris Nolan, the guy who created the show.
Oh really? Today?
I told him that we're closing his baby.
That must be emotional.
It's so cool though, because like, if you take a video of the photos in the back. There's so many of my friends that have done this show, so to just like kind of live on the legacy through people that you admire. It's pretty fun.
I feel a bit emotional,
Yeah, me too.
but it had to be someone, and it was us who was closing this beautiful show.
Take it.
We really need to get 20 today because otherwise we can't close the show. Maybe we'll get 20 before second show. Ready to close? And then we walk through the guest hallway here. And people occasionally look at us.
Weird.
Kind of weird. We're just ready to go to a masquerade ball.
This is always when it starts to feel hard. Right here.
2, 1,
Onboard!
masquerade!
Guys, it's our last masquerade.
It's my 192 shows.
There won't be an encore.
Bye-bye.
And now, please enjoy Encore.
They're heading off to other ships, other contracts. They leave us in Southampton, so this is truly the last time they will all together perform this ice show. After 6 months together, everyone, it's time for them to head on to different contracts. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, guys.
We're wherever you're going, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, your future contracts, your future life on land, whatever it is you choose to do. So thank you for sharing your talent with us here on board our lovely Liberty of the Seas. Safe travels. Take care, everyone. Thank you all.
Thank you, folks.
Cheers to an almost contract, but forever friends. Oh no!
After closing the show last night, we had some good celebrations and we actually ended up watching a movie, but I stayed up until like 5 a.m. This 1 hour forward, multiple nights in a row, it's just really getting to me. I feel like my bedtime has stayed at the exact same time, even though we've been moving forward in hours. My sleep schedule is really messed up right now. Today was just a day for me to get caught up, start, organizing so that I'm ready to pack pretty soon. The next few days, we only have 2 sea days and the rest days are port days that I've never been to before, so I really want to enjoy the time in port. I've just come to Studio B because we have to prepare all our costumes to be not worn by the next cast, but either put away, save for something else. Who knows what they're going to do with the costumes. But we have to Purell wipe and vodka spray all our hats and props. I collected all of my stuff from my cubby. I just have a really weird feeling. I'm not ready to close this chapter here. That's what it feels like anyways. I feel like I'm just kind of getting in the groove. With this longer cruise, we've actually had time to enjoy our time off, and now I'm just not ready to leave. I also felt really weird closing the shows last night because I do really love performing this show. There's no opportunity for me to come back and do this show again, and I just feel like 3 months was not enough time with it. I've made some really, really solid friends here that I hope I will get to work with again in the future, but you just never know. And also Matty, Madison, and Max in our cast are all signing off early. They're actually just transferring straight to their next contract in Cadiz because Harmony's in Cadiz right now. So that will be sad that they're leaving before our sign-off day, but still making the most of it. Tomorrow is Tenerife in the Canary Islands, my first time there. Then we have 1 sea day, then we have all our Spain and Portugal ports. It's been quite a whirlwind these past 10 days. I think I'm gonna head to bed really early today, try and get my sleep schedule on track a little bit, and then tomorrow we're getting off early because I think our sail-in is at 7 a.m. I think we're gonna try and get off at 9 a.m. We don't have any concrete plans. Sometimes that's better. Sometimes you can just go where the city takes you. In the Canary Islands. This is considered part of Spain.
Yes. Right?
First time in Spain.
How many times are people going to talk to me like I'm a local and I'm gonna go,
Hi!
across the Atlantic, we made it. We're in Europe-ish. Guys, we're probably gonna have the worst sea legs today.
My legs do feel weird.
I'm kidding. That was a joke, that was a joke.
A little chilly and overcast day, but we're on our hunt for a cafe.
The sun is out.
And Madison's got her flat white.
The weather's on our side again, just like in Bermuda.
I know. Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh guys, the sun feels so good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the sunlight actually in a couple days.
With
these sea days,
oh my God.
I've just been staying
And
inside.
the closing night, I don't think I saw the sun at all. I think I peeked, when we were in CBB for warm-up, I moved the curtain, I was like, oh, it's sunny. And that was it.
The first of many.
Yeah. Hopefully.
We took a quick shopping detour. I got a little scarf shawl thing and some things at Mango. We're gonna meet up with everyone that came for sangria. But we were successful at Mango.
Very. Almost too successful.
To be fair, it is good one. But not as good as the one you're gonna drink in Cadiz.
She's cute. She's
Spanish
cloudy.
needs replacement.
It's, I don't know.
It's
But
cute.
it looked
we got
cute.
our
I
own like
saw it.
little room.
There's a
Film this
balcony,
one also.
and there was bread waiting on the table with sauces. It's like they knew we were coming.
And what is
think
that?
I
Looks like a dried
What is it? Garlic shrimp?
Garlic shrimp, yes. Exactly.
Fantastic.
Are you happy, Madison?
I can't even talk right now. I'm sorry.
And what's that? Cuttlefish?
Cuttlefish, yes.
Here's the octopus.
It's really good.
You enjoying your eggs?
Mmm. He's got a shortage of octopus.
I'll give you a.
It's cooked so well.
It's cooked really well.
You know anything what you want? I'm sorry. I just ate. I mean, you eat 3 hours ago.
So much food, so many plates. We need a bigger table.
I didn't expect the portions to be this big.
And it all came out in like
We aced it.
10 minutes.
Yeah.